He's been playing here at CBC. I do think this favors Samus. I really haven't seen him play enough to to see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
0 to 47 right off the bat.
So he's not even going to touch. It looks like he doesn't even want to touch that stupid thing. Which is fine. A lot of characters can actually just run through it or just mess up with it.
You're talking about the seed,
The
right?
Lloyd, yeah, the Lloyd thing.
Yep. I like how they switched it up with her.
Or they gave her the planning.
Yeah.
If it was better, you know, I could make it. See, it'd be super interesting. It just.
How would you make it better?
How would I make it better? Come out faster.
I can see that.
Actually, that's probably the biggest one. Is just some characters can literally run past it.
Oh, are you serious?
Little Mac can just run past it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it doesn't touch him. I mean, she'd have to activate it, and
Okay,
at
I
that
see.
point, it's like whatever. If they made it faster, I could see it being more useful.
Okay, so this hasn't even been a minute. I just realized he's about to get his second stock.
Yeah, and it looks like, I mean, just Sinbad has more matchup knowledge here.
I feel it.
And, like, game knowledge, too. Hey! Alright.
And, ooh, nice.
Oh, that was nice. I think he was
Turned it
trying to take
around.
him underneath.
Oh, that's
to be
true.
honest, that would have been dope.
Nice catch.
Just low.
And, okay. Dark Samus being a little heavy.
I want to see them fair change.
Nice. That should be nice.
Actually, a pretty strong throw. A kill throw in most percentages after.
It's a command.
120, 130?
Throw? I don't know what that is.
Yes. Yeah, that means it'll grab, except one of the command throws that doesn't grab shield. You have to watch
That's
after.
true. It looks so sad. It just like
It just pops off, yeah. So I'm not sure if there he could have lived, but it looked like he had that just a little off. Her up throw is, of course, much, much better now.
I feel like she should at least neutral being those a little more.
What do you mean?
Pocketing it.
Pocketing? Yeah.
You should be pocketing it a little more.
Probably if you're like a if you're newer to the competitive scene, you're probably a little more scared to do that. Or there you go, he did try to do it. But he kind of did it at a distance where it was really a guess. Whereas if he stays far, he could probably catch it easier.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now,
Yeah, what's the setup, right?
yeah. He should have just waited for it.
Yeah, I would have took it there too. That's just game knowledge. He's gonna try to hit you before you land on the ground.
Wow.
That just killed, right? I didn't even notice it was the last talk for a
I'm
second.
telling you.
Oh man, her hand's creepy. I've never seen that. Oh, look at that. That's creepy.
It's an it. That's why I always I get mixed up with Samus because it's a she, but then Dark Samus is an it.
It's a creature.
Yeah.
Right. That's so weird.
I always say Dark Samus tiny bit slower, like dashing, you know, tiny, but just a little more meatier than regular Samus. I don't know why.
I think Dark Samus has the worst disadvantage just because she's always massive. Even when she jumps,
Yeah,
she's always really big.
that's true. Cause she like
Yeah, she just jumps.
Yeah.
Like it's the same. Yeah.
the formation she creates, like when she's in the air, is like a ball. Like it's just so weird. I don't know if it's when she uses it uses its double jump or.
So now we're gonna see a switch up to Lucario. Not sure what that's gonna change for him as a player, but I do know he does play Lucario too. I have to assume that if we just watch this finish out, that Sinbad's just gonna beat him on fundamentals.
You know what? I think it's maybe a smart choice just because he knows he's gonna be a high percent regardless. Maybe you know now
He's
he
gonna
can
be
kill
losing
him.
the percent.
Yeah,
like
he has aura. You know.
He's gonna be likely he's gonna be losing the percent stuff just because he doesn't know neutral as much. So I guess that does make sense. And he almost actually got a read there.
And Lucario's aura is ridiculous. They're gonna try to, yep, nice, okay. Back on center stage, shielding it, there to up air, okay.
So the question here now is Shooty gonna be able to adapt? Because now that Sinbad read that Peak is gonna counter or something.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna likely see another scenario where he either tries to counter, and then he just waits.
You practice with this Samus?
Yeah. Well, only recently. He hasn't been practicing this Samus against me recently, until recently.
Come on, a backer would kill him right there. Oof, fair.
Holy
Nice.
smokes. That's really strong.
I love the animation of that.
Oh yeah, it looks like you just get smacked in the face.
Yep. Ooh, back air to the back of the head.
That back air is so strong.
Yes.
It's really strong.
Super beefy. The sweet spot of it is.
Right. But I mean, once you do it, I've done it like 70, 80.
Boom.
The down tilt uses is so good.
Alright.
He also, I've recently been telling him you could also do like forward tilt, like just spaced out for a roll on ledge.
Oh, that's very true. To catch him.
Yeah.
I'd say for ledge, like
That should be, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you just get yeeted. Holy
don't
smokes.
cover neutral get up and
Oh, that would have been hot. Though.
neutral get up and roll.
Oh, okay. A little too much. Oof, I think try sending it, but. Oh.
Yeah, that should be it, right?
Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, that thing's beefy too.
So it just looked like Jason just outclassed him. I mean, it is what it is when you play someone who's been going to competitions more.
That's very true.
I mean, just take it as a learning, just watch